Hello, hello, amazing humans. Welcome back to the Productivity Impacts YouTube channel. I am KARALEE, and today I want to talk to you about this tool that I definitely use when I get a little bit stuck, especially when it comes to creating content or questions, or I just need to get myself out of a rut. All right, and this is why this video is being filmed, because I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get my brain stimulating, like moving, like it feels blah. Sometimes this happens when you're tired, if you've had a long week, if you're just feeling very uncreative. There are many things that could make those things happen. So make sure we are resting, make sure we are getting some dopamine and things like that. But that's not what this video is about, but make sure that we are doing those things because they are super, super important. But today I want to talk to you about Answer the Public. And Answer the Public has a free option. It is limited, but it is free. And then there's also paid options, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and share with you Answer the Public, all right? So it says, discover what people are asking about. Essentially, Answer the Public scours Google and it compiles for you what people are searching, okay? So for example, as you can see, these are some things that I have used in the past. So I'm going to go ahead and just say productivity. Okay, for the sake of this, you can do this for anything, 1 to 2 words, and you can put it in whatever country that you want to search in whatever language. All right. And so and if you're not really sure, you can totally read down this page a little bit too. All right, but I'm going to walk you through it. So this is you reading down the page. All right. All right. So now we're going to press search. And what's going to happen is it's really working really, really fast. What in the world are people searching about productivity? Okay. So I do have an account, but hopefully it will give me all the things that I need without actually signing in. Okay. So you can sign in right there though, or create an account for free. Okay. You get 3 searches per day if you register. Otherwise, I think it's only 1. All right. But essentially you can just get back to the things that you've searched. So that's really cool. All right. So let's go ahead and see what it is. Now, this is overwhelming to me. All right. It's really small. It's like, it's not even, things like that. But I do understand its purpose. All right. So it tells you, who, well, it outlines it. But you can see this is a highly searched one that's darker. Okay. And then there's average search and lowest search. So there's a way to really see what is going on here. So if you want to see this a little differently, they do have another option if you press data, and now it has it in boxes. My brain loves the boxes a little bit more because I don't have to focus quite as much. And you know how we are when we're neurodivergent, we struggle to focus, or at least a lot of us do. Okay. But as you can see down here, it doesn't really give you the search volume. Okay. So it is very important to look at it in this way too. So you can literally, like this one's how productivity is measured. I could click on that and apparently it literally just searches it in Google. All right. So there is something there. This one is how productivity modules worth it. That doesn't apply to me. Let's see. How productivity is measured. Which productivity method is right for you? Oh, that one might be a good one. Which productivity method is right for you? All right, so that is something that I would go ahead and go over here and I would put in my ClickUp. Okay, so my ClickUp is like massive. If you want to learn more about ClickUp and how I organize things, absolutely let me know. You can go ahead and comment that below. But I am looking for social media. So my social media for this month. Okay, so I'm going to go back here and find my question again. What was it? Which productivity method is right for you? So I'm just going to go ahead and put it over here. Which productivity method is right for you? Okay, and that's just something that I'm going to possibly look at later, okay? Create content on things like that. Gives me some ideas. These are the who's, will. Okay, you see how this works. So if you want to, you can save this image by clicking save, but you have to register, right? So we are going to go ahead here and sign in. So I actually probably signed in with Google. So we're just gonna go ahead and sign in with Google. Oh, okay. So it just says you can only sign in with one device and it'll log you out on the other one. That's what that said. Okay. So you can actually keep these. See, I've searched so many things. Okay. So with this one, did it keep my search? No biggie. I think it should have kept my productivity search. It does not look like it did though. So let's see if we can, nope, it didn't keep it. So make sure you sign in first, because otherwise you're going to have what just happened to me apparently. Hey, but here we learn, right? And it's signed in. Now we can easily add this to a project so we don't lose it. That's what happened, is because we weren't signed in, so it doesn't keep them. So make sure you sign in first, but this is just search the exact same things. All right, so I kind of want to look at it this way. So you can have images, you can hide them. Okay, but there's also a way to export this. Okay, so let's say I want to look at this in Excel spreadsheet, whatever that looks like. And it looks like you only get a limited amount of this, but it does save it when you in here. So I can add this to a project, type the project name, implementation. Okay, so you can create a new one. Okay, so it's just in the projects. So this is what happens when you download it. This is a limited version since I do not pay for this. And so it only gives me parts of this, all right, as far as to export it, but you can still have access to everything here. So you can go ahead and look at all of these however you want. Like I said, I like this one. So there's the search volume on some of it anyway. Doesn't show it on all of it because it's telling you to start your free trial and upgrade, okay? It wants you to pay. And that's okay. If you want to pay, this tool can be absolutely amazing. What I tend to do is use this tool every once in a while and, use my 3 searches, but you could do it every day. A little bit every day goes a long way. All right. Or, what are productivity softwares, right? Or I could change that a little bit different. What are productivity skills? Like all of these things, I can copy these, bring it over here, paste. Productivity is best described as, okay. And you can do this to get so many ideas on how to grow, okay, and what to post on, what to it gets my brain moving. Now I don't feel like stuck, like I couldn't do something, right? I could use 3 of my searches: productivity, systems, accountability, softwares or business software, whatever that is, and it would pop up what those things are, and then you can save them. So make sure you sign in first and then do some searching, get some, reflections, kind of see which being searched a lot higher, and then this will help you be able to create the content, but also be able to know what people are actually searching, so that way your stuff starts showing up in searches, eventually at least, and things like that. So let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you're using Answer the Public. There are a few other options as far as some of these searching things, but this is the one that I like for its functionality. So drop below if you're going to use Answer the Public for some social media or to get yourself unstuck as far as what people are talking about. You can also use, of course, any clients or your audiences that are in your circle, right? And see what they are needing as well. All right, but this is really useful to just kind of get unstuck and get moving and feel confident that you're creating content that at least people are searching for on Google. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll talk to you soon. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that, as I drop 1 new video every single week to support you as a neurodivergent entrepreneur in your business or your house, right? Because they're constantly intertwined and we want to make sure that you are doing well. And this channel is more focused on tutorials, how-tos, deep dives, and really just hands-on things that really help you see what you are doing in your business.